The music is playing. That is fine. Damn, my shoulder. My trap hurting, bro. Fuck. Let Bart Rich join the chat. I'm gonna go to YouTube. Everything is charged. Twitch is live, bitch. Let's get it. I'm logged in everywhere. I got all the batteries charged. Bang, let's get it. Fuck wrong with them. Go to here. I should be live on YouTube too. Bang, let's get it. Turn that up. Mic check, mic check. That's good. That's good. Turn it down. Mic check, mic check. Bang, let's get it. String elements is in. I kind of wanted that bot rich chat, but I got bot rich scrolling. But I remember I like the other one better. I'll figure that out in a minute. Friday night smack session. Bang, let's get it, bro. I don't know if you was here yesterday for the plays, but I dropped the video earlier today to go over the plays that I covered. Bitch. Straight smack session. First off, no, fuck it. Let me pull the slips. Let me pull these tickets real quick. Where's my, give me a fucking image real quick. Where's my image at? I was just fucking with it. Right here? Yeah, let's use that. Hey, Brandon Lowe, hold on, let me go. I got, go to my desktop, grab that from here. What was the first one? Bro, y'all remember the plays because, bitch, you know, I talk emphatically about them bitches. Unlock that. Give me this. Put that bitch over here and make it a little bit bigger. Hey, bang, let's get it. Welcome to the show you already know. Fuck wrong with them. Hey, Andy bro, it's not me, it's the data. Because when these bitches miss, I go right back in. So it's not like I'm not doing anything special. I'm just sticking with what fucking works. Brandon Lowe hit the 1.5 hit runs in RBI, going 0 for 3, bitch. He got walked once, he struck out, and he made it to first base on a fucking error, scored 2 runs, smacked the over 1.5 hit run RBI. I had that bitch on 2 tickets. It smacked. Oh, Scuba didn't go over 7 Ks, Queen? See, I be staying away from his ass. I be scared of Scuba. I ain't gonna lie. Look, Brandon Lowe, Andy Pages, Kyle Hendricks, the 2.5. That was a goblin, but fuck it. Cracked it any motherfucking way. Next. Look. I wasn't playing with their ass. That was the first one. Which one is this one? Ellie De La Cruz didn't play though. Ellie didn't play. But you see, I got Brandon Lowe on another slip. Bryce Miller under 5Ks. I don't even know if that game's over. But it's the top of the 8th. I know that bitch ain't still in. I could hop on the real app and see, but this cracking. And look, hold on, bitch. Hold the fuck up. There's one more. Look, this is on the Hard Rock. I played those 2 on Price Picks. Bro, we talked about these plays yesterday. I made a video about the plays. I had a little bonus bet. I'm not playing a $10. I'm not playing a $10 3-pick entry on Hard Rock. Nigga, I'm playing straight plays on Hard Rock. But when I have already gathered these plays, like I told you, man, if I'm fucking with them, I'm fucking with them. Put all them bitches together. Bryce Miller under 5.5 Ks. Kyle Hendricks over 2.5 earned runs. And Ketel Marte. I'm sticking with Ketel Marte until the bitch loses, and he's not. Did he go yard? I don't even know how I smacked. Don't care. But you see that it's his total basis. It's his total basis. Whatever I could catch the line on, I'm fucking with it. And it was at minus 125. I put them 3 bitches together and smacked the bonus bet on their ass. Bang, let's get it. Fuck wrong with them. Get out of there. That's just like one day. It ain't like this shit happening every day, but goddamn it, this is why I keep shooting at their ass. Been on my straight play shit. Yo, I've been on my straight play shit and just played today, smacked 3 3-pick entries. And then I played 4 of those straight on the Hard Rock, but I had to put them together when I saw that bonus bet. So I instantly went back, put them bitches together to handle that. You know what I'm saying? And that was all from yesterday. You saw the video. If you saw the video. Bang, let's get it. Fuck wrong with him. Bot Ritz in the building. I see you. Why is that not locked? Because I'm going to move that. I'm going to fuck wrong with. That's my screen share. Why is that not locked? What's not locked? Is that the background? Lock that. Bang, let's get it. Damn, they in here. Bro, cracked their ass yesterday. I don't even know what's happening tomorrow. Aren't there WNBA games? Let's go to Daily Grind Fantasy real quick. I'm on Price Picks with it. I'm gonna hit refresh, knock my data points on. We might have to get down. I was on here earlier, obviously, and we might have to get down on motherfucking esports because I ain't see a ton of shit unless it's not even early. Isn't it like 12 o'clock? It's not even early. And I ain't see a ton of fucking lines. I was already looking through CS2, ton of shit that got a 90% hit rate. But we'll see. The NBA, the WNBA, I was positive had at least 4 games. Nothing's trending. I've already checked that. Nothing was not enough was extremely sharp outside of the Chelsea Gray play. Just to start off. But I wanted to start on Price Picks. And I wanted to see what was available for MLB. Nothing sharp, nothing of a ton of value. Add WNBA in that bitch. Still, let's see who this is. Suzuki. He ain't been on my list in a minute. Kayla Thornton, she sold me the other day. Her shit's not sharp. That's her under for 5.5 rebounds. I'm on the under. I play a under blind, bitch. Like, go do it. And MLB, WNBA. Fuck it. CS2 green. Not a lot of value now. You know what I'm saying? If we on Price Picks. So I always like to start with my sharp shit because if that's not gonna work, bitch, you already know. Pickfinder.app. Here we come. I'm gonna go to Dabble and see what I got. Damn, the trap's hurting today. The fuck? Not a lot. Even on Dabble. Let me put my data points in and see what they do. I don't like these days because, bitch, when I crack your ass, I want to crack your ass again, but now I don't have a ton of value. Dabble's showing me a lot of NBA plays, and that game is when? Sunday? When is game 2? Sunday? Nah, fam. Tomorrow, Saturday. Give me something. I gotta go to the real app real quick. Let me check out the chat and see if anything popping. Queen says Scuba did not get 7 Ks. The time I don't take the under 7.5 Ks on Scuba. Was it at? Nah, I think it was at 6.5. What was the line? 6.5, Queen? Yo, what up? Hot Boy Q. Welcome to the show, bruh. That's Hot Boy Q from TikTok, right? Yeah, you old school. You been here from the start. I ain't seen you in a minute, brother. I ain't been live, but you know, the last week, I've been back on my shit. Cracked their ass yesterday, decent. Cracked their ass yesterday, decent. I'm supposed to go to the real app. My bad. And get the Rambler and shit. So yeah, they got tomorrow, Saturday, we got 3 WNBA games. The Fever played the Sky, but fuck, she's out. But if what y'all want to do, Angel, what y'all want to do with Angel Reese line, we'll go look up Angel Reese. We're gonna look at the Sky versus the Fever. You know what I'm saying? But in the MLB on Saturday, how many games are there? Saturday. Damn, full slate. So I don't want to fucking hear it. Prodigy Pits, let's fucking get it. Yeah, I watch your videos and take your props. Hot Boy Q, I already know. I see your slips. I see you posting a lot of fucking winners though over there, bro. Like I do. I be watching. I see you post a lot of fucking winners over there. What the hell going on? Hold on real quick. Let's go to motherfucking. I just want to see if the MLB lines are all those damn games. It's 12 a.m. Like, give me something. Let me go through my shit, though. Clear. I already did it. I already got it highlighted. I was looking, but honestly, bro, you know, I would have started off with some shit. Pete Crow, bro, I had Pete Crow plus 1,000 to go yard. His first at bat on Scuba, against Scuba, right? His first at bat. He hit this bitch to the wall and it don't go out. He fly out. The rest of the night, he ain't do shit. Anyway, Pete Crow ain't handle that, but he's still a hot bat. But that was versus Scooble. Tomorrow, I want to see 6-6. That's what when does it update? Because this 6-5, I want to see 6-6 versus Scooble. And then tomorrow is versus Montero. But let's look at him versus Montero. No history versus Montero. He's batting .313 versus right-hand pitchers, though. You know what I'm saying? But he's missed for me. He's missed for me twice. I didn't play him in back-to-back games, but on back-to-back bets, Pete Crow has missed. Not saying he missed. I bet him on a home run once, and then over 1.5, he ain't handled it. I mean, over his hitter fantasy score, he zeroed. Here, I forgot who that was against. But Price Picks do have all the lines. Nothing trending on the over. Let's look at the under real quick. And a couple 80% hit rates. You got Tiesco Hernandez at this 6.5 fantasy score. That's high. That's high as fuck. Who they playing? It's St. Louis. Who's pitching? Oh, Eric Fed versus Tiesco. Nah. The time I want to take the under, he's facing the pitcher that he's batting 500 against, and only 6 at bats, but still. Know what I mean? That's wild. But still, so I do like the under Tiesco because he's cooled off and that line is hot. I mean, that line is high for fantasy score, but he's facing off against Eric Fed, who gives up a ton. You know what I'm saying? His ERA is 3.8. He's 3-5 this season. That's not a good matchup. Obviously, other than that, I would be all over this under, but I don't think I'm gonna fuck with it. Outside of that, there's no one else that has at least 80% to the under. Kerry Carpenter, his hitter fantasy score is at 6. He ain't been handling that over his last 5. He had a crazy game against the White Sox a few games ago, but against James Talon, see if he has any history. Like 6 at bats, not doing too bad. You know what I mean? Batting .333. He does have a home run and 4 RBI, so I'm not taking the under here. You get it? You know, yes, it's trending, but I don't like the matchup. It's like, nah, he's facing somebody he handled that against. So I don't like any of that. And as you can tell, I've already been in this bitch. So I'm going to get rid of everything and go to my pitchers and see what they have available. Hits allowed, earned runs, pitching outs, and pitcher strikeouts. I don't do the pitcher fantasy score, but just to see if anything's trending under, I got 90% to the under for Chris Paddock hits allowed, Gary Crochet earned runs, and James Talon hits allowed. Let's go look at these bitches. About 150 to go under. This ain't gonna be on Price Picks. Oh, it's gonna be a goblin, lame ass 5.5. We like the under here. James Talon is not giving up 6 hits, but we don't want to play the bitch at about 150 to go under. So when that's the case, when everybody's heavy, especially Pinnacle at about 150, I want this bitch on a fixed payout site. You know what I'm saying? I want to play under 5.5 hits allowed on Price Picks or motherfucking Dabble. But Price Picks got it at Goblin, not even listed at 5.5. Dabble ain't gonna have that bitch. And if Dabble does have it, it's gonna be at 5 without the hook. You see how they try to do? You get it? So that's what we have to navigate through to find the best price. Not only the best price, but if it's the bitch available to us. But if we on Underdog, the absolute best is to play the bitch under at -115 on Underdog. James Talon, 5.5 hits allowed. I'm taking this under. I didn't even see who he faced off against. I'm just running straight off the data. You know what I'm saying? I didn't even look at the matchup because over the last 10 outings, all the books heavily juiced. You know what I'm saying? That's 1 layer, 2 layers. The third is me finding the excellent fucking price at -115 if I was on Underdog compared to what everybody else is selling that bitch at. I hope that makes sense. Bang, let's get it. Let's go back out to this bitch. Let me check on the chat real quick. Me in the chat. Great plays, yo. Let's get it. Yo, it was 7.5. It took the Goblin at 6.5. He got 6. Ooh, I think we had the line at 6.5 that was able to go under, and I was afraid. Shit. Smack the ass for 600. Day 3. Handle that, brother. Welcome to the show, Daniel. Hey, handle that. What the fuck? let's get back in the dough real quick. That's my first play. That's all I have for right now. It's James Talon. It's James Talon not to give up. Not to give up 6 hits. This is James Talon hits allowed under 6. But the Nets, you see them on my unders, and I see bitches that got 90%, 80% hit rate, so I'm sticking with those. And the next play, I'm going to look at Gary Crochet under 2.5 runs allowed. You know what I mean? Over the last 10, this man is not allowing 3 runs. I'm going to look at his strikeout line as well. But he's facing off against the Yankees. And let's see the Yankees bats. I'm surprised that more Yankees don't have more at-bats versus him. Didn't he come from the White Sox or some shit? I mean, didn't he come from an American League team or some shit? Anyway, there's not enough batters. Look at Cody Bellinger is batting 1,000. He only got 2 hits. I mean, it's two at-bats, but going yard, 2 home runs. But this is another instance where, I love this under. And you see that bitch is only on sleeper juice to go under, which means we're not going to find that bitch anywhere else. You know what I'm saying? Not at 2.5, but you're going to get a goblin and a demon. You know what I'm saying? But not being able to go under them bitches. So this is the line where I wish I could find it, but it's fine because he's facing off against this Yankee lineup that I believe going to put up more than 2.5 runs on him. We're not fucking with Gary Crochet. Chris Paddock got 90%. And his hits allowed too. Oh, we always go under him. This is Ryan Nelson. We always go on his pitcher strikeout line. It's at 5 or 4.5. Listen, it's minus 115 on Hard Rock to go under. Who does he face off against? Oh, against Cincinnati. Cincinnati loves the strikeout though. Let's look at the matchup. Only Gavin Lux has at-bats, and he smacked them. I like the under here. It's minus 115. The bitch is on Price Pitch too at 4.5. Straight up line. I like it everywhere. I'm taking the under. Bang, let's get it. James Talon, under 5.5 hits allowed. Ryan Nelson, under 4.5 strikeouts. Let's go back. I love the unders. What about? This is kind of too low. The 3.5, even though this bitch, look at the last 2 outings. Ooh, I would have been pissed running this. Oh, that's he don't have a lot of. Oh, he's only pitched like 3 games. Nah. We ain't fucking with him. Out of there. Oh, Taj Bradley hits allowed. Taj Bradley ain't giving up 6 hits. Are you fucking kidding me? Absolutely not. Even though the last hand is only hitting at 70%. Hard Rock is minus 130. I like this. And it's minus 130 on Hard Rock. Pinnacle got it at about 128. And Lucas Sleeper got it juiced at minus 146. I like that just because the price is better. Not only that, but over the last 10, he's handling that. This is Taj Bradley. Who he's face off against? They're playing the Marlins. The Marlins versus Taj Bradley. Not extremely impressive on either side, as there's not a ton of bats. You see a few greens there. That's just 2 for 4. That's 1 for 2. You know what I'm saying? I'm not afraid of that. 6 hits? Absolutely not. Taj Bradley under. It's minus 130. I'm playing that straight, by the way. Hold on, chat. Real quick. Jazz envelope went yard. I wasn't on either one of them. Smacked my unders on WNBA tonight. I be on the unders. I don't think I got any WNBA plays yesterday. I think we did all MLB, but crack they ass. 1, 2, 3. You know, see I fuck with the pitchers, bro, and my hitters when I see them or when I catch them. You know, obviously every team don't play every day, so that's the only mix up. Because you'll forget about it, bitch, if you run in a 3-game series and that player don't smack for you, and then they travel to another, and they don't play in about 2-3 days on a 4-game stretch, and now I'm on like 5 other batters that's in the middle of a 3-game stretch, and damn, I missed Katera Marte that one time. You know what I'm saying? Like, I hate that. Or no, he didn't play that game. He didn't play in that game. Anyway, let's get back to the dough. Where we at? Taj Bradley. I said Taj Bradley. Taj Bradley under. I hope I ain't had my screen out there. You saw that. What about we got James Tapp, Adrian Hauser under 2.5 earned runs. Nah, fam. I mean, he got hooked to the over. It's juiced the under, not heavily, but Pinnacle at a buck 130 and Hard Rock at a buck 130. I'm scared too if y'all ain't gonna lean. I mean, there's a slight lean, but still. All right, not much else. Oh, I'm getting away from what I'm looking for. 90, 80, 80. Nah, we're good here on the pitchers. Outside of the trending unders, let's see what the books have sharp. Hunter Brown over 17.5 pitching out. Absolutely. Absolutely. It's Houston versus Cleveland. You know, I like my Cleveland bats. What they look like versus Houston. Only only Carlos Santana has more than 5 at bats. Batting 429. This is his pitching outs. I don't think Cleveland get him out of here. Has he faced them this season? One game. When was it? Last fucking year. And he got out of there early. Well, not early, but he ain't go 6. I'm not sure about the Hunter Brown joint. Look. Oh, wait. His earned runs is up here. No, I like this one better. But they got this bitch juiced to go over. See? Do they want Cleveland? They think the Cleveland bat's going to smack. You see what I did there? I don't know anything, right? If I don't know anything, I know this. I know if I look at his pitching outs, it's at 17.5. It's juiced to go over. He's going 6 innings. Well, you know what I mean? I feel like if these books are going to, at a buck 155, you think he's going over. Hard Rock and DraftKings, you think he's going 6 innings, right? But his earned run line at 1.5, you also think he's giving up more than 1.5 earned runs. Why? Because you think he's going 6 innings. I'm running with the data. I'm running with the money. Like, they set the price. I didn't put the bitch at a buck 160. They did that. So because they did that, even though it was only 2, but obviously when it's the more they are, but that's what fucking Daily Grind Fantasy does. You know what I'm saying? That's what we're doing here. So if I see that, I'm taking over 1.5 earned runs for Hunter Brown versus Cleveland. And he's going 6 innings. He's going 6 innings, gonna give up 6 hits and 3 earned runs. Because the books got it juiced that way, as if I like the other way, they will give me plus money because they think I'm stupid. That doesn't mean anything. Don't get it twisted. This is just me looking at the data and making my fucking making my whatever analysis by what I see. Shit, smack money. Yeah, I take Hunter. He's solid. I fuck with Hunter. Period. But just showing you straight numbers. That's what we doing. How many plays we got over there? Oh, we got Optimal spitting. Let's go to Optimal. They spitting right now. Hit refresh. For me, it's Hard Rock, and I don't want the NBA right now. Leave me alone. I'm not mad at the NBA, but that game was weird. Feel like I've always felt like shit's not real. But anyway, I thought they were spitting. I saw the Vlad play. Vlad not to score a run. Not to score a run. Nah, I ain't fucking with that. He might go yard on your ass. But you see at Hard Rock got the bitch at minus 130, but Price Pick got it at a fixed payout. It's like you put this with 2 other plays, still get your 6 sets for the 3-pick entry. Know what I mean? Bo Bichette not to score a run. I don't like that either. But as you can see, not to score a run. It's not even heavy. What the fuck? Why the fuck? Underdog got this bitch at a buck 184. This is a must play on Price Picks. Bo Bichette not to score a run because Underdog says absolutely not. At a buck 184. Do you understand what I'm saying? Sleeper, no vig. You know what I'm saying? Even if you want to play the bitch straight, you play it at Hard Rock over Underdog. You know what I mean? The bitch is on sale, but I ain't fucking with it. It's Bo Bichette. That bitch is still a base, get on base, still a pace, and score from second. I'm not saying that's gonna happen. Don't let me talk you out of the data, but that's just when I look at it, I'm like, nah, I ain't fucking with him. I don't see anything I like. Wait, WNBA players. Let's see. Aaliyah Boston. This is in the Chicago, Indiana game without Caitlin Clark. Like, without Caitlin Clark. Over 14.5 points for Aaliyah Boston. Got the best price on Underdog. I don't like this. I don't see it on Hard Rock. I'm out of here. I just heard some notifications. I thought they was dropping something. Also, the over is -108 on FanDuel for Indiana Fever in the Chicago Sky. If you're interested, let's go back to pickfinder.app. Hey, I know you're used to that bitch scrolling. This is pickfinder.app. You use code ReallyRico, you get 10% off for life. Bang. Let's get it. Who's next? Who's next? We took Hunter Brown. Did I fuck with Chris Paddock? For those of you just tuning in and out of this bitch, these are the plays that we have so far. And for those of you who didn't catch the beginning, we cracked their ass yesterday. Matter of fact, let me go do this real quick. I want to put them bitches here. How do I do this? Which one's first? Put this one first. Hey, and then I caught a bonus play. I was not going to play this bitch for $10. I was going to play all of them straight. I played them straight, and I saw the bonus bet, and I was like, oh, shit, I'm about to go put all them bitches together. I need another one. I was like, oh, shit, I'm going to go put them bitches together and play the bonus bet. And it smacked. Wait, I'm in the wrong shit. Right here. Where is it? Bang. This is the one. Wait, show it. Right here. Yo, and it smacked. Wait, I don't know for a fact that Bryce Miller is out of the game, to be honest. So this one, well, this one's not finished, but hold on. I got the bitch finished. It's in the wrong folder. Go to the desktop, grab this one. Bang. All of these, bro. In the stream yesterday, I played them twice. You know what I'm saying? I played them again. And then obviously could tell Marte because, bitch, he just been handling that. Can we confirm that Bryce Miller is out of the game? Go to the real app because don't play with me. Do not motherfucking play with me. Friday. It's Friday? Oh, that game is over. Seattle. Bryce Miller ended up with 2 Ks. He went 5 innings, gave up 6 hits and 5 runs. He gave up 5 runs and had 2 Ks. Bang, let's get it. That's how you crack their ass. There's another one. Hold on. I have another one. 1, 2, this one. Hold on, let me put this one in here. Because I played, is it this? That's the bonus bet. This one. I played them bitches twice on 2 different, no, unlock that. This one. And make it small. Look. Oh, Ellie De La Cruz didn't play. But Brandon Lowe, I gotta keep saying this. This motherfucker's, he hit 1.5 hit runs and RBI, right? He went 0 for 3, bitch. He went 0 for 3. He got walked, he got struck out, and he reached first on a fucking error, scored twice, smacked the play. You see the Brandon Miller under, Ellie De La Cruz didn't play. It don't smack fully, but all of these from the stream yesterday. And made the video with multiple. But I did play some straights that I lost. I forgot which ones they were. But I can't quite get to, oh, it's on. It was on Hard Rock. I think that was on Hard Rock if I played them bitches straight. Where is it? Go to the Hard Rock and please be open already. Yes. Look, that's smacking. I mean, that has smacked. And that's not upcoming. Look at the finish. I played Pete Crow home run. It didn't smack. Oh, no. That wasn't in Hard Rock. All that smack. Go to chalkboard. I think it was a chalkboard. What else did I play? Something lost. Oh, I'm not mad if nothing lost. You know what I'm saying? Prize picks. Oh, no. I just played them bitches like that. And the straight plays was just those 3-pick entries. Bang, let's get it. Ranger Suarez for the win. And Hunter Brown, 17.5 might add Gabby Williams point rebound assist. Let me look at Gabby Williams. NBA got the hand and prop for sure, bro. Never be on the bench in the 4th quarter in the finals, no doubt. But that's why I call myself not fuck the NBA. Moving on, MLB is here, especially feeling like I did better. Everybody feel like they do better for the next season to come up. The NBA is a long season. There's a ton of props, and that shit gets exhausting, especially when you start watching these shit. Like, why this motherfucker ain't in the game and I need 2 more, whatever. Fuck out of here. I'd be on that shit too, but bitch, I keep grinding, and I'm using the books, man. If them motherfuckers are giving juicing the bitch a certain way, like they're not losing all the time. We are losing. The public is losing. So I'm riding with the sharp bettors, bro. I'm riding with the sharp bettors at all time. The sharp plays or shit that I see trending that just make sense to me if I knew nothing. That's how I approach it. Somebody said Ranger Suarez. Garrett Crochet strikeout line is at 7.5. And it's used to go over. Look at this. Jesus. I'm not fucking with this. Do you automatically take the over here? And it's not juiced as much. Pinnacle had a buck 133.31 to go over. Price Picks has the normal line at 7.5. They know it's high. Who does he face off against? Wait, I know we know about the Yankees, but I thought we was looking at this. What, earned runs? I didn't put it. I said I wasn't fucking with him. He faced off against the Yankees yet? Cause hell nah. 7.5 Ks, you know I want to go under that. But not after his back-to-back outings against the Brew Crew and the Braves, double-digit Ks. Nah, we ain't fucking with Garrett Crochet. Somebody said Ranger Suarez. Hell no. Schwellenbach just hooked. How many Ks he had? I didn't play him. I think I looked at him yesterday. I think I just blazed right by him, or maybe I like the matchup. Hell no. What about Ranger Suarez? Hit sellout is at 5.5. Ranger Suarez pitcher strikeout line is at 5.5. I don't like, nah. You be on it and then you go out and throw 2 Ks against the Brew Crew. How you K the Braves 8 down and get 2 in the Nets outing? You got cracked. The Brew Crew cracked your ass or some shit. Hits allowed. He gave up 7 hits. Nah, bruh. But to win now, you know what I'm saying? To get the win, it's the Phillies versus the Pirates. So let's look at the bats. You know what I'm saying? He kind of shut them down. There's a little green there. But the people who have the most at-bats and the meat of the lineup getting shut, except McCutcheon. He hasn't hit a home run. He's batting 400 with 10 at-bats. Not, for what it's worth. I think I'm staying away. I don't see anything else that's juiced by the books. That's what we're looking at here. Implied probability line. I think I looked at the unders already for these pictures. Nothing's absolutely trending. Again, Hunter Brown. Look, I see Hunter Brown strikeout line is at 6.5. They got the under juice. Not they, but Hard Rock and Pinnacle. Pinnacle has about 156 to go under. I'm afraid of Hunter outside of the line I'm playing. But back to the only plays that I have right now. Whoa, don't do that. Why is that open? I'm taking up my fucking system resources, man. Fuck wrong with you? If that's, yeah, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 2 plays on Hunter Brown. This is pitching out to go over, and then it's earned runs also to go over. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't fucking with the strikeout line. I got his pitching outs to go over. I got his earned runs over 1.5. Come on, you giving up 2 earned runs, bro. Oh no, I'm already on him. You're giving up 2 earned runs, bro. I mean, you haven't. But it's the Yankees, right? I mean, not the Yankees. The Cleveland Bats don't like you, right? Where you at? I like the Cleveland Bats. Come on, Carlos Santana. 2-run shot. Get this shit over with. It should be easy. I'm talking like a fucking fan. And then look, Taj Bradley is not giving up 6 hits. Or he has not consistently. We like the under here. Taj Bradley is not giving up 6 hits. Brian Nelson is not getting 5 Ks. He never gets 5 strikeouts. Yes, he's done it twice in his last 10 outings. But the under is minus 115 on Hard Rock. You play that bitch straight all day. It's absolutely the best price Not really by far if you're on Pinnacle, but Pinnacle, they split. Who are y'all afraid of? It's Ryan Nelson. Only Gavin Lux. Gavin, no. Under. Hey, look what just popped up. Look what just popped up. Look what just fucking popped up. Ryan Nelson under 4.5 K. Listen, this is a sharp play. Look now. God damn it, I be in this data. This just popped. All right, I'm on Pick Finder. You know what I'm saying? I've been talking about this play for the last I don't know how long. That just popped up. That was a notification. I saw it and pulled this bitch up. So, bitch, I'm in tune with the sharp shit because I'm just looking at what the rest of the books got the bitch at. You know what I'm saying? It's not hard. It's just data, and I could care less if he goes over or under. It's just like I'm trying to put myself on the right side, and you do that by looking at this shit, and bang, the notification comes through. Ryan Nelson under 4.5 strikeouts, -116 on Underdog. It's an A- play. You know what I'm saying? 54% model win percentage for on optimal, whatever model this is using. I can't. Where is it? This is from the EV model. Well, the optimal EV model. There's a ton of them. If I showed you this the other day, but you already know, bitch. We under this. He's on the list. I am not fucking with them. Let me go to the chat. It look like it's bit moving. Yo, who y'all want to see? It look like those the only plays that I'm finding or getting. Only had 4. He only had 4? What the fuck? Brothers, you know, like the pitch up strikeout line is one of my favorite props. However, bro, I'm trying to tell you, I'm trying to pick and choose when to be on them bitches. And that's what led me to earn runs, hits allowed, shit like that. I don't know. It's just whatever the data shows because they're getting hooked and getting stuck. Pitchers getting pulled. Like, I don't know. But I know they was finna pull him as soon as he got that 4th. Nah, don't bet on the Yankees to get in the runs, bro. For not a 1.5. Wait, you said Yankees. Not Hunter Brown. Who was it? Who the Yankees facing Boston? Oh, Garrett Crochet, right? Garrett Crochet. Hold on. I gotta go back to see what play I got. Corbin pitched the whole game, got pulled when he went over fantasy. Nah. Patrick Corbin? Hey, Nelson, the bullpen guy, he was solid for me last season. His line was always at 3.5. No? I was like, why is this man line all at 3.5? And anytime he caught it higher, we went under. But he was, I could go look at the data. I'm pretty sure he rolled around 4Ks. But you're right. He's not a traditional starter. But you notice how many pitchers that are starting that are just should not be starting pitchers. Do we have a shortage of starting pitchers, bitch? Because some of these guys are just not good. Or compared to the top, there's a huge discrepancy talent-wise or just looking at their data because some of these motherfuckers, you're a starting pitcher in the MLB? Bitch, this is Major League Baseball. And you can't get 3 strikeouts every fucking time? I don't know about that, man. I don't know. Dude pitched 8 innings, killed another slip. Yankees trash. They have good games, but they're not to be trusted at all. No, I agree. But, bro, you know when I'm betting on the Yankees? Look at my hat. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm only like, bitch, I'm trying to snipe home runs on their ass. And you know what if a bat gets hot. But as far as just, it's a Yankees, let's ride. Hell nah. I'd rather not bet on them, period. Especially run line, money line type shit. All the players from every sport know their line. They just be playing with people. I absolutely fucking agree. Hey, it's been a minute. Let's go back to some sharp shit and see and refresh and see if anything pop. I gotta check on the baby. I think I hear the baby. Come on, I'm gonna put y'all ass on the no face. little babies. Cause bitch, you hear every motherfucking thing. Bang, let's get it. We back on a daily grind fantasy with it. Hold up real quick before we do that. Nah, fuck that. Let's check. This is price picks. Data points selected. Hit refresh. Give me some new shit. God damn it. The lines have changed. The value has moved, but nothing extremely valuable. Not enough, but I do like the plays I see listed here so far. Especially Vlad over 1.5 hit runs on RBI and Addison Bargner. Listen, these are not extremely valuable. These two plays at this chance to hit should not be on three pick entries, but both of these could go on 5 pick flex plays according to the bitches being around 53.8 chance to hit, or if I can find that bitch straight on a play on a book I like or the odds I like. Watch this. Let's take Vlad. Hit runs and RBIs over 1.5. You see what these books have it listed as? 1.5 at around -125. Let's go find Vlad. Why is he not right here? Huh? Didn't we just see him? Oh, because his pictures. Duh. 1.5 hit runs and RBI. This is the last 10 games. Over the last 10 games, the over is hitting at 70%. He's averaging 2 hit runs and RBIs over that span. Listen, Hard Rock got the over at -120. All right, what did I just show you? Vlad at -125 on DraftKings, on Caesar at -125. Cliff got it at 2.5. But bitch, this is on sale if I play it on Hard Rock. If I see this bitch here, they're at -125, -125. You know what I'm saying? It's mildly valuable if I'm playing this bitch on a parlay and it fits a correct slip type. So goddamn right, I'm gonna play the bitch straight if I can get it at a price better than this. You know what I'm saying? And you can see that I found it at Hard Rock. Over 1.5 hit runs and RBI at -120. It's not trending crazy, but it's definitely not trending under. And then I look at the matchup. It's Toronto. They play the Twins. It's Chris Paddock. No data. No at-bats. Bitch, I'm taking the over. This is the only thing that I do all day long. Or when I get a dig in the data. This is how I find these bitches. And this is the only way that I'm going to play them. I take the sharp play, dig into that bitch, see why is it mildly valuable, and see if I can get a better price. And you do this shit over and over and over and over. That's it. What percentage do you look for in the 3 picks? 3 pick entries need to be. Let me show you real quick. You with me over here? I'm back on Daily Grind Fantasy. Look, let me show you. A 3 pick non-insured play need to be at 55% odds chance to hit. There are no plays that are 55% odds chance to hit, so none of them bitches come up. You know what I'm saying? So a 3 pick entry need to be at 55% odds chance to hit. You see that when I selected it at -122 for every single leg, it need to be at 55% odds chance. You see, no plays came up. None of them are there. But let's say I want the plays to be 53.8 or higher. I'm gonna go pick Dabble 5 pick non-insured, or even the insured is at -126 on Dabble. But the 5 pick flex, the 5 pick straight play, -121. Watch. No play should be played on the 5 pick straight play. You get what I'm saying? It breaks it down for you. It's not showing you the percentages. You have to either memorize them bitches or know them all. But if I select them all, it'll show me still the most valuable plays, but none of them fit the criteria. Obviously, that shit should have been at 54.20, 54.2 for the 5 pick straight, but nothing came up because none of these bitches are over 54.2. So the data shows you, the software shows you that. I just know this from obviously being taught, but 3 pick entries at 55% odds chance to hit. But you got to play them bitches as many as possible. I'm not just saying you play 3 or 5 of them bitches and you're going to win. It's not. I just played 3 of them and hit all of them bitches, but that's not always happening. But if you play them bitches at volume, only, no one's gonna do this. People don't. You could tell them all day, but they don't do it. But I've done it, and I got the videos to prove it. But if you only played 3 pick entries on a site that pays out 6 ads, Price Pick and Dabble, shout out to Price Picks for adding that, and you played them bitches only, and you played as many as fucking possible, you will be a profitable sports bettor. The data proves it. The math shows it, but you got to put in the volume to prove it, and that's what I've been able to do. I haven't done it all year long. I tested it. And as soon as I stopped, bitch, the ROI went down. Let me put my face on this motherfucking chat. Bro, as soon as I stopped, listen to me. When I got introduced to Daily Grind Fantasy, they showed me everything. They taught me everything about plus EV. I was like, what? Okay, let's see. So I only did those correct slip types on the certain sites, and I used Price Picks for it. At the moment, you can only bet $5 on Price Pick was the minimum. So I wouldn't play not one fucking slip unless it was a sharp play that was a correct slip type, meeting the requirements that was taught to me. And bro, I lost so many motherfucking parlays by one leg, by the hook. Oh my fucking God. But bitch, at the end, it was profitable. It was my most profitable book on Price Picks at that time. I was like, how is this fucking happening? And I'm losing all these fucking parlays. It's because those 6 pick flex plays pay out 25x. Even though they hit at around 5% of the time, bitch, that shit's profitable. But you won't stick to the motherfucking play. You think you know ball, and you want to put your own little play in. I don't do that because I don't know what the fuck's going to happen. I follow the data. I don't know what's going to happen. I'm showing you how I bring these plays. Exactly. Yo, I'm late. I'm locked in. Let's get it. I'm down like 200 this month doing plus EV, and we only got 6 days left. Bro, this happens. I'm glad he put this in there. You think I've had every single month profitable? Absolutely not. Because I don't stick to the bitch all the time. You can't. It's hard. I did that stretch just to show that it's possible. But bro, it is hard as fuck playing 10 6-pick entries every day. Them bitches gonna get bumped over and over. It's so hard to put that many in. So this is why I came up with what I do now, to try to get enough volume in, and I still feel free and not pressured to put in 10 6-pick entries or 5-pick flats for the correct slip type shit. But I'll be down. You'll be down. Like Dane say, I'm down this month doing plus EV. 6 days left. I'm not saying this will happen, but he can easily smack 2-3 back to back. I just showed you the 3 what we did yesterday. He can easily smack 2-3 25x, and the month change around. But that's plus EV. You could be down. That's why you got to put the volume in, and this is why I try to be totally, completely honest about it. Yes, I fuck with plus EV betting, but you need to understand the guys that are showing you those big long ass number. Alex Monahan has grinded his shit up to he's at the max buy-in on every fucking site, and his bankroll has far more than 100 units in it. So that's why his entries look crazy, because he's at the max buy-in on every site, and his bankroll is far greater than 100 buy-ins. I'm trying to show bitches that you can start with 100 buy-ins or 100 units and grind the bitch all the way up. But don't be afraid that when that bankroll requires you to enter $20 minimum plays, and now those swings look heavy, that's when bitches quit plus EV. You get it? So it's not like, oh, you need to start with a bigger bankroll. No, the fuck you don't. Because those swings, an average bettor can't take those plus EV swings. Your bankroll need to be small. You need to grind that bitch up, because it's easier to go on a downswing if all of your bets all your parlays at $5, but your bankroll is at $1,500. You want to keep playing them bitches. It would encourage you to put in a ton more volume if you know you got the bankroll to do it, and you know these swings gonna be heavy as fuck. I'm talking about heavy as fuck. You see Alex Monahan's fucking screenshots. You see the losses. Look at the loss column. And still the ROI is fucking generous as fuck. And that shit is not only achievable, anyone can do it, but mostly no one will stick to the plus EV volume and only playing plus EV plays or digging out volume or plays like you can find here when you don't really have it lined up for you. As you can see, just like I just showed you the Vlad play, it's not extremely valuable on Dabble. But bitch, you showing me what the rest of the book's doing. I'm gonna go see if that I could get a better price, and bang. This is how we fucking do it when it's not just picking from the fucking apple tree and dropping that bitch in. Know what I mean? So the list is building a little bit. I only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I got 2 plays on Hunter Brown. Hard Rock has a line. One is heavy. Both are heavily juiced. So we'll see what we do there. And another thing I meant to mention, I can only find 3 lines and all of them are heavily juiced. I don't want to play them straight at minus 150. Parlay them bitches. All 3 of them. It ain't going to be, the odds ain't going to be crazy, but it'd be worth it. You got a small bankroll. I'm speaking from bitches who are betting $1 to $10. All right. So if you got a big ass bankroll, I don't even know why you end the live, because it's different. It's different when you're grinding from a small bankroll. It's way different. So I appreciate you stopping by, checking it out, but you may not agree that how under $10 bettors think, but I'm showing you proof, bitch. I've been doing it for a year. I got a ton of people in this bitch that can show you or corroborate that. I just stick to the data, no EV, just data. And recent performance been smacking that. Hit 2-6, picked the day in yesterday. That's good shit, Mario. That's good shit. But data is data. It don't have, like I'm saying, you see what I do? I just showed you. It ain't just only plus EV. I'm looking at what has happened, who they're facing, basically. And then I'm leaning with what's hot, what has happened, and especially what the books, lines, and odds are telling me about what I'm seeing. That's basically what it is. Yeah, see, Alice be actually losing a lot more than he wins. It's just his units are high enough to even out. No, the payouts that they are hitting are high enough. But you're correct in the thinking, but you're right. I told you, look at the loss column. You'll be like, damn, I can't lose that many parlays at the price at which he plays at. You got to understand that. You think you want a big bankroll, but are you not ready to grind at $50 parlays and having $4,000 swings to the down? You know what I'm saying? Not if you started off with $500, $100, not like me. Bro, as soon as my bankroll got up to $2,000 and I supposed to be playing $10 entries, bitch, I withdrew it. I just like, I'm not, bitch, I want to make money talking about betting on sports, which I have accomplished. That's where my money comes from, talking about betting on sports while I'm betting on sports. Bing, let's get it. That's how you fucking run it. Clip that. What wrong with them? I like that. Let's get back to the dough. I'm back on Daily Grind Fantasy. Oh, here's a quick refresh. There's some NBA shit. I'm not interested yet. After I watch game 1, bitch, I don't know what y'all might pull. Come on, man. After I seen game 1, and then for Halliburton to have a game like he did, and to end it like that. Hey, but you know what no one's talked about? I haven't seen, not many people speak of this. Down the stretch of that game, Andrew Nembhard ran the fucking offense. Andrew Nembhard hit those shots, put them bitches in position, broke Buddy down, broke SGA down, hit that 3, put them bitches in position to get on that run. Hallie hit the last shot. He was having a terrible game. They put the ball in Andrew Nembhard's hand, and he's one of the more talented, underrated players that people don't talk about. I guess because his name is hard to say or some shit or whatever the case, or because he's playing with Halliburton, which makes no sense because he's a fucking baller. And if you watch down the stretch with them coming back, it was Andrew Nembhard. You know what I'm saying? Miles Turner hit his shots there and there, but he brought the ball up the court. He got the offense going, and when it broke down, they kicked it back to him for him to start it over. Yes, Hallie hit that shot in the end, but it was not. It was Andrew Nembhard that who ran the offense. Who got the ball moving. It didn't even look like these bitches was about to come back. Last thing you know, they cut it to 4. That's how I'm saying, like, despite having damn near 20 turnovers in the first half, them bitches act like that didn't happen and they kept playing. And that was impressive to me. So I'm afraid to bet. Fuck it, let's play esports. Fuck it, one more slip. What time is it? I ain't gotta wake up in the morning, so I'm levy guy, and I've been on for an hour, but there's not a lot of data. There's not a lot of plays. There's a ton of games tomorrow from the MLB. Y'all ain't looking up. No, I don't even think about doing 6 man. I just stick with the 3 picks. That's what's been working. I feel you. I pushed that too, bro. I'm telling you, I pushed that because I did it last year. I did the 6 pick entries, and I still will play them here or there. They're considered my lottos now, but it's MLB season, bitch. We on the home run shit. And with that said, bitch, I told you I'm on my straight shit. And the 3 picks, especially now that Prize Picks has another correct slip type, which is the 3 pick interest payout 6. That you gotta hop on that. You gotta fuck with that. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be on that. Bane, let's get it. If you don't want to see anyone, I'm gonna go back and see if I could dig up a few more plays to get down with. Bro, this I love how we dug these up and how them bitches continue to smack. Just going back to the Cattell Marte joint, I'm telling you, I don't even think I explained that, but let's say, for example, this is how. If I catch a bitch trending, bro, I will play it every single time that I see it, because if I win one, for example, let's start with fucking, it's usually hit runs and RBI is what I like, but whatever it is, because I want them to have the same line in the next game. That's very important. Let me hammer this home before I show you. I want the line to be the same in the next fucking matchup. And it's usually 1.5 hit runs and RBI. Always. Unless it's Ohtani or fucking Aaron Judge and they hot. But listen to what I'm saying. If the line is always the fucking same, I don't care about the matchup. I'm looking at the fucking odds. And then if I hit 2 in a row, bitch, I am not playing it until I miss 2 in a row. You hit 2 in a row, you gotta keep playing it. Don't let the pitcher matchup scare you away. So look, this is how you do it. I mean, this is how I do it. This is nothing fucking special. I just fucking ran with it, and I was like, oh shit. And now I have like 6 batters that I have a record of like 5-2 with. You know what I'm saying? So every time I see them bitches, I could just play the over 1.5 hit runs and RBI, because I already got a, you know what I'm saying? What you gonna do? You know what I'm saying? So I don't have anybody over here now, but my best example right now is Cattell Marte. And I started it, I don't even know how long ago, but he is the longest standing one. But let me go and clear this, because I want to show you specifically. I want to see specifically hit runs and RBI, and also why I pick hit runs and RBI. I keep saying it is because I want the line to be the same for the next fucking matchup. 1.5, everybody. Everybody's line on hit runs and RBI will always be majority of the time it'll be 1.5. I don't see anybody at the top here who I've had on my list. Nico was on the list for a good little minute. All right. Now, for example, let's go 20 games. For example, let's say I started here and I liked the matchup. Let's say this was a sharp play. Nico over 1.5 hit runs and RBI. It was a sharp play. Okay. We tucked the play, fuck the matchup. It smacked, right? It smacked. And now why my camera's doing that? What the fuck is wrong with you? Back up, bitch. Why? Wow, shit. Listen. So back to what I was saying. I played a sharp play first. This is an example of how I catch on and keep fucking riding. I play a sharp play. It was over 1.5 hit runs and RBI. Fuck who he's pitching against. I play it. It smacked. The next fucking game is at 1.5 hit runs and RBI. Just because I won a straight play yesterday, I'm running it back. I don't care who the matchup is. I hit one. I'm up, right? I'm up. It smacked. And now I'm up 2-0. Whether if it loses or not, you know what I'm saying? Depending on the odds, I could be up 0.5 units, or if I go 2-0, bitch, it's on. I fuck around and go 2-0. He could go on a 4-game stretch that I hit every single one, and I don't care about the matchup. Now I'm just playing that bitch until it loses 2 in a row. Literally, that's what I did. That's exactly. Listen, I hope that makes sense. Like, he said Nico chopped me on single tonight. Might have the double bat. Like, listen, I promise you, I did that with those batters, and them bitches just kept fucking smacking. And it wasn't like I was blindly like, oh, Ketel Marte play tonight? Over. You know what I'm saying? Nico, I will go look. Oh, he hit 3 straight. I don't care if he's playing against Tariq Skubal. Over. I would miss one, run it back. I'm not stopping until it misses 2. But again, they take games off. Well, sometimes they don't play and you can't catch them in a row. You know how they play the 3-game series. And so I'm on another batter and I come back and I'm like, fuck, Ketel Marte's still streaking. I missed it. But he sat out one game and I didn't play. Knew he was sitting out. I didn't play it. Forgot about him coming back. Would have continued playing and missed 3 straight before I jumped back on it. And now I'm just on a crazy streak with Ketel Marte's overs. And it's other batters like that. And you can easily find them bitches by just hopping on one, especially if it's sharp and it being your first. But, you know, motherfuckers always feel like they just got to jump around, hop around, especially when they lose one. If you're 4-1 playing one prayer prop and you lose and now you're 4-2, bitch, continue to play the player prop. You smacking it. What the fuck are you changing for? You smacking it until it lose multiple times in a row. You know what I'm saying? I don't say multiple, 2 in a row. You know what I'm saying? I hope that's just easy fucking math. Like, bitch, if I played it 6 times and I won 4, I'm gonna play it again. You know what I'm saying? And if he wins, if I lose it, I'm 4-3 now. And if I'm playing it again, now if he lose again in a row, now I'm 4-4. I should be even money. Move along, you off the list. But bitch, you can catch a streak. This is baseball. Bitches be streaking all the motherfucking time. And that's what we look for. And on my list, you see on the left, I don't even have any of the batters there. I'm looking at the matchups. It's a full slate. And I don't know if all the games are over. Like, who the Diamondbacks play tomorrow? Who the Dodgers play tomorrow? Dodgers play, and they play at 2. I like to try to get the early games. I like to pick a 3-pick entry in the early games. If it don't smack, and then go ahead and follow up with another. You know what I'm saying? So I can have all day long. But if something smack, I can go ahead and take a shot, put a 6-pick together. You got to try to build a small bankroll, bro. You have to get creative with it and not care about fucking losing the play because you're on the right side of the data unless you think you got some insight or no ball. Hey, look, real quick, Kyle Schwarber's over 1.5 hit runs and RBI. I'm winning with Kyle Schwarber easily, but it's heavily juiced to go over. But I think the bitch is on Price Picks at 8. Of course it's not. They so lame. But you know, another thing I have not mentioned, I do this also. I do this a lot. If that line ain't here at 1.5 and I'm running, bitch, I'm playing the demon at 2.5. You know what I'm saying? Ketel Marte is really the only safe one to do that with so far, but that smacked multiple times. Put them bitches on 2-pick entries. But now it's 3-pick flat. It's 3 picks that pay out 6 sets for Price Picks. So, you know, I'm back on that. But still, not a lot of shit. Oh, wait. I ain't see Miguel Garcia. But you get what I'm saying, bro? If you would have just played one play and it hit, just run it back. You hit 2, bitch, you're not playing it until it loses 2 in a row. You could have anyone can catch on to any batter. A lot of batters do this all season long, bro. They do this all season long. Imagine playing one batter 10 times in a row and you only lost twice. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to try to find these, stick back to the play and run the bitch back. If it lose once, run the bitch back. If it lose 2 in a row, move on to another fucking batter. Like, I try to make the shit easy as possible because I have no idea what's happening, but I'm looking at what's happening. Kyle Schwarber over 1.5 if the price is decent. I don't like -150 straight bets. But Underdog at -116, you take the over there. You see it's juice to go over, and then in the last 10, it's only at 70% at the time. 70% in the last 10 games, and it's versus Andrew Haney. I thought he was decent versus Haney. 5 at bats, batting 500, 1 RBI. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like easy. Not easy, but you see what I'm saying? Slight little trend, juice to go over, matchup not bad. It's minus 150, but you got to find that bitch somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? Like I said here, because of the matchup, I take the 2.5 Goblin if I'm gonna play a 2-pick entry on Prize Picks. I'm not and also look, I'm not concerned about the history when I pull this. All right, I know he hasn't gone over 2.5 hit runs and RBI in the last 10 games consistently. But right now, it's just this play at this moment because I'm 7-2 with Kyle Schwarber. You get it? You could take a kick. You got to try to take a hit. You got to try to take a swing when you're up. And that shit, a lot of people don't talk about, but you try to juice the bitches up. It's just like I learned this shit from grinding poker tournaments back in 20 years ago in 2006. 6 table, 8 tables. You have to take shots when you win a bunch of little fucking sitting goals. Now you go play in a big board tournament. But here, you just try to take plus money shots. Same fucking concept. Let me go back to the chat. I don't look like we're going to find much else, bro. It don't look like we're going to find much else, but I like to walk through the sharp shit and check that bitch again. For those of you who just in and out of the stream lately, for the last couple of days, I have been dropping a video that shows the plays that I have available over here on the side or that I did play. Yesterday was extremely impressive. We smacked a bunch of them bitches. Well, the ones that I played, I put them bitches in 3-pick entries and then played one of the 3-pick entries all straight, smack everything. Bang, let's get it. You see the list over here. I'll walk through it before I get out of here, but there will be a video with this list tomorrow. Wait, I'm taking my son to see the horses, but I'm going to drop that earlier. Kyle Schwarber. I just talked about Vlad. I'm sure you just caught that. Motherfucking Hunter Brown. We got 2 lines on Hunter Brown. I like Hunter Brown over 17.5 pitching outs, as well as Hunter Brown to give up 2 earned runs. Oh, I keep clicking that. It's right here. You know what I'm saying? Even though he hasn't, the books like it, and I don't know where I want it, but Prize Pit made it a Goblin. Still, Taj Bradley not giving up 6 hits. I'm just not, you know what I'm saying? I'm running with that. Ryan Nelson, like, he's so tricky to me, but I hate his line. I'm taking the under. It's minus 115, playing it straight. And then James Talon as well. James Talon ain't giving up 6 hits. 6 hits? I don't care who he's playing. He hasn't done it. Ain't nobody get 6 hits so far. Well, you get what I'm saying. Know what I mean? Hold on, let me check the chat, see some new shit. Bang, bang. What you know about poker? Bro, listen, I wish I can stream me playing online poker. That's what I want to do. That's what I've been wanting to do this before I started creating content. I want to talk my shit. I want to do this like in the corner. I want to have my shit down here and I want to have the tables up and I want to talk my shit and show you why I'm doing what I'm doing. Cause bitch, I was one of them. From 2004. Listen, bro. Let me tell you something. What I know about poker, I'm so glad you asked. Bro, in 2003, when Chris Moneymaker won the World Series of Poker and showed everybody that normal people can go and crack that bitch, no, I didn't go to Vegas. No, I didn't do any of that shit. I was already like, I learned how to play poker in prison. You know what I'm saying? So I hopped on everything. I put everything I had into these poker apps, Poker Stars, Full Tilt, Ultimate Bet, Absolute Bet. They were both like sister sites up. Ultimate Bet, Absolute Bet. You couldn't grind them at the same time. But still, bro, I hit my very first hit that let me know that bitch, oh, I'm doing this. I took down a $5 Super Sunday. You remember the Super Sundays? I took down a $5 Super Sunday for $73,000. Bro, first place. That was my first. And listen, I had been playing online. I had just got online. And I just thought, oh my God, it's on. But I took that money and set myself up to not have to pay rent. Or I paid everything I needed for like the next. I lived in a fucking box. A comfortable little box just to grind online poker, bro. I took that money. This was 22 years ago, nigga. In 2003. And then by the end of 2004, every online poker shit was bumping. We weren't making videos like this now. We was grinding. We was 8 tabling, 6 tabling, 4 $4 180 mans, $3 90 mans, and then if you go on a decent run, you get a good hit, and then you jump in the Bitboard tournaments and play for the millie, and you ain't gotta even final table them bitches, bro. You could play the Sunday Million or any one of the subsidy tournaments that'll get you a ticket into them bitches and easily walk away with 10K in 18th place. I'm telling that shit was the golden era for fucking poker players, bro. But for me, it's just about fucking being extremely aggressive in position and noticing that there's a ton of motherfuckers that do not know what they're doing. You don't have to be tricky. You just need to know the rules of the game, bro. The object of the game is to win as many pots as possible without getting to showdown. Once you understand that, fuck what cards you're holding. The cards you're holding do not matter unless you make it to showdown, bro. And when you understand percentages and odds and know that, bitch, you're only going to get a top 10 hand like 17% of the time. Bitches, you're going to miss the flop 82% of the time. So, bitch, everyone shows their hand. They don't know this, but when you bet, how much you bet, and what position you bet tells everything. I've mastered that point, and I wish I could play online poker and stream it to show you motherfuckers like, bro, you can really crack that. They just made it so difficult. I was on America Card Room before they got banked twice. They sent me my money back 2 times. I was on Bovado with the bullshit, cracked twice on there, bro. I wish I was creating videos before I started creating sports videos, sports betting. I'm a poker player. That's my background. Why you think I'm in the data like this? That's where I came from. That's where I'm old as fuck. That was 20 years ago. 2000, like Black Friday to me was the Black Friday in 2006 when they crashed Poker Stars, Full Tilt, bet all at the same time. Everybody money was stuck. We was living so high free roll. I wasn't one of those. I'm not talking about I was on some Phil Ivey level type shit. I'm talking about playing against normal average motherfuckers in $5, $10 tournaments was the fucking gold mine that only people who was really proficient at poker knew. You didn't need to play in $100 tournaments. You don't want to play up against the best players online. Fuck no. You want to play against average motherfuckers who do not know what they should be betting, how much they should bet, when to play in position. You know what I'm saying? You were looking at motherfuckers just waiting to get a good pair and hit trips. You know what I'm saying? Taking your ass all the way to the flop. I promise you, anything you know about odds and probability, it all works in poker. It all, especially online. Fuck the cards you're holding. Bro, we got to the point where we were able to cover our whole cards and just literally play according to what the table did and instantly take down $3 180 mans. Final table, $3 180 mans like it's nothing. And then remove the tape and start playing for real. And start playing like, oh shit, what if I get aces? I can't fucking fuck this off. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you. Ignition? Nah. Bro, if you learn in prison, you know real poker. No bullshit. That's what I learned 15 years ago, bro. See, and bro, I went to prison in 1998. I got out in 2000. I went to work release. So I was like out. Back then, you kind of like was out. So when the poker boom hit, nigga, I was in a fucking halfway house. Bro, when the poker, that's why I was able to take the money that I took. I had just got out of prison. I ain't even want to include that part. I had just got out of prison. I wasn't even out of prison. I was in the fucking halfway shit, the work release shit. So I was able to take the money, set myself up. That's why I moved into a little comfortable little box and I fucking grinded out. I didn't know anybody. I just got out. All I had was the little jump off holes I would meet at work, at waiting tables and shit. And I grinded poker. When I hit that lick, I set myself up. I bought a beater to ride around in, tinting that bitch to smoke in. Bitch, I was living the life. I had just got out of prison. Nigga, poker was my life at that time. I was waiting tables and playing online poker, but waiting tables was just I needed social interaction. The only reason I was waiting tables, bitch, so I could go flirt with the hoes at work because, bitch, sitting in front of a computer all day, you get it. I just got out of prison, digga. I need to work around these bitches. So that's the only reason I had a job. But, bro, it didn't last long. 2006 was quickly, 3 years later, I had moved to a new city, got a nicer apartment, nicer car, everything. And 2006 hit. All my money, not all my money, but I had more money than I would ever put anywhere online. And those fucking poker sites, bro, everybody was stuck. My shit took 6 months from full tilt. It took me 6 months to get my money from full tilt. Poker Stars was like 8 months. But at the time, full tilt had the bulk of my funds, or I had more money there as I was just doing better. Full tilt had the $3.90 mans. Bro, when I tell you that, oh my God, I wish I would not be fucking sports betting if I could grind 6 table, 8 table, $3.90 mans. I would not be fucking plus EV betting. Trust me. Somebody said, hey, I was on the cruise. Hold on, let me see that chat. It's too small. Hey, the money man. Hey, I won a 3-way pot on the cruise with a straight flush 100. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, but you know, the thing about me, I don't mind playing cash straight, but I play Texas Hold'em only. By the way, it's Texas Hold'em only for me. Like, I know how to play all the other games, right? Because I learned in prison. I know how to play all the other, but Texas Hold'em has the advantages for people who could crunch numbers quickly, who can crunch the odds quickly, especially being able to count the chips in front of me and the chips in front of you, because I know that you don't know how many chips you need to put in on the third street. You know what I'm saying? That shows me what level that you are at and what I can do to you in the next hand, despite if I lose this hand or not. Bro, average people do not know how to play poker. Most of them can't count in their head, and they can't do probability quickly. And those who can, you're more calm and you're easy. I can tell that you know what you're doing, and it's easy to see online because it's the amount you bet and the position you bet from. Bro, I wish I can grind a stream me playing poker and teach you motherfuckers from old school. I'm pushing 50. I'm telling you, I learned how to play poker in prison. I went to prison in 1998. You know what I'm saying? I got out, fully got out in 2003-ish when I was like free. But that's why I was on the poker shit, living in a fucking box, nigga, grinding it out. I had more money than I had ever had, and no one knew. Because I was grinding fucking poker tournament. My homie right now is back in New York. He's the only one that know when he got out, this is my homie, we played in prison. When he got out, I went to pick him up and show him what I was doing. He was like, no fucking way. We both learned. He was like, no fucking way. He's in Jersey, New York right now. He works in New York, but he's the only, like, right now, because it was online. And anybody know, it was 20 years ago, but somebody said Ignition. What's Ignition? Tell me that there's a poker site that I could play on and stream. You ever mess with Ignition? It's the same mentality that sportsbooks have about us. For real, who said that? For real, you see, you get it. I'm telling you, bro. Ignition's just like bravado. I gotta fuck with that. Oh shit, I gotta fuck with that. Your poker store fire. Never heard of a poker store like this. I'm telling you, bro. Somebody said Ignition. Let me find out that I can stream. It's difficult. It's not difficult, because especially if it's web-based, but the ones that I've recently went back to, it's like, damn, it's not even no action there, or I haven't heard of Ignition. But Bovado kicked me twice, and now people saying they ain't legit, they're not getting their cash out. That's obviously, they ain't make it legal again, but why the shit ain't came back is beyond me. But if poker comes back, bitch, I will drop sports betting like nothing. I will act like it never fucking existed. My content will change instantly. If poker came back and like full tilt poker, like if all of them came back, tomorrow I would never bet on the fucking sports play ever fucking again. I will play poker every fucking day on stream to show you motherfuckers, like, I promise you. If full tilt and Poker Stars, if those two came back with full capabilities that everyone can play all across the world, I would never bet on a play ever fucking again. You'll never hear me say shit about. I wish. And And then obviously I've been to some underground places. You gotta tote your pistol and all that. I ain't trying to do all that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm in the Tampa area. I go to the Hard Rock. See, you can't like take your camera and shit. I hit what is this month? I go every now and then. They got an $80 Wednesday night. I'm sorry, Thursday night. They got an $80 buy-in. It's not a ton of people, but the price, the honestly, me coming from online betting, the price ain't worth the time because it's only $80 and it's like 60, 40, 70 people. It's not, but I did just hit a third place in that bitch the last time I went, but I ain't go back. That shit took 6 hours to final table playing straight up. That's what I'm saying. Online, I would drop it immediately, but trying to play it live, it's fun. I enjoy it, but I make more money talking about betting on sports right now than me grinding that live. You know what I'm saying? But bitch, bring me back Full Tilt, Poker Stars, Ultimate Bet. I mean, just enough to get me some variety. I would drop sports betting like the shit never fucking existed. I'm telling you. I am telling you, bro. Ignition, just like Bovado. I gotta check that out, bro. Yeah, hold them easy to come up off. If you got a good bluff game, we got to say, bro, you really just need to be paying attention to what everyone is doing and why they're doing it. And then you give reasons for it because, bro, the human has to behave. And the human is going to fucking behave. There's nothing you can do about it. But as for me, paying attention to y'all, I'm not reacting to shit. I'm trying to gather as much information as possible. I'm not on my phone. I'm not having some random conversation. I need to see how much you bet from that early ass position with that flop on the table like that. What do you have? You know what I'm saying? Oh, boy, I wish I could show y'all hand histories. I can teach a 7-year-old sharp guy, a smart kid, how to dominate any Texas Hold'em game that he goes to. Because it's not about the fucking cards you hold. It is not about the fucking cards you hold unless you got to show them bitches down. We want to win as many pots as possible without showing the cards. There's multiple ways to do this. And that's what most people don't understand about Texas Hold'em. That's why it's the greatest game out of all the pokers. Why do you think Texas Hold'em is the most popular one? I know how to play every variation from Omaha High-Low to all of them to Rainbow Six, the shit we used to play in the hood. My uncles them used to play in the hood. I was just too young. But when I finally got to prison, I learned. And I was like, oh, shit. But I also learned why Texas Hold'em is the best fucking one. Why it became the most popular one. Yeah, because it's not about the cards. It's a complete and total skill game. If it was about the cards, the best players wouldn't be the best players. If it was about the cards, the people who make the most money wouldn't make the most money all the fucking time. You don't know what fucking cards you're gonna get. But bitch, I could determine how much you bet, why you bet, and then get out of there or re-raise knowing that you don't have shit because it force you to question what's in your hand. I don't care what my cards are. I'm going to make you make decisions about the cards in your hand because you're in the early position and you made an action and gave me in this late position an option to make you act. Like, it's literally about people, how they behave, and they don't know what they're doing. And then this pot got $780 in it. You got $250 left behind you, and you bet $50. You don't want that pot. You don't have a good hand. I'm re-raising you whatever you have. I need to see your hand for the rest of the chips you have because there's a such thing as being pot committed or you don't want nothing to do with that pot. And a lot of people just don't understand that the game ain't about the cards. It's almost like sports betting ain't about the player or the prop. It's about the line and the odds. And when people understand that, you just have to put volume in with the sports betting. Poker is the same. You got to put a ton of volume in. Why do you think we 6 table and 8 table sit and goes? 6 table, 8 table sit and goes. Bitches like, you can't pay attention to everything. You don't get it. I'm not playing shit until I get in position or until I get one of these hands. And I know I'm not going to get one of those hands, but only like 17% of the time. I'm folding until I get in the hijack, the cutoff, or I'm on the button. And boy, I wish I had a site available that I can really show. You think I know shit about betting, sports betting? I've been doing this for a year. Bitch, if I was streaming and talking about Texas Hold'em, online poker tournaments and sitting goals, bitch, I will have to be one of the top streamers on online poker. I know this because those guys that are the best, they were nerdy. Those guys were nerds. Those guys, you remember the game Dungeons and Dragons, the online strategy game? Those guys became the top fucking online poker players the industry has ever seen. Not the popular poker players like Daniel Negreanu and Phil Ivey. No, the guys with the weird fucking screen names that you never fucking knew or saw their face. They were fucking absolutely nerds. They came from the Dungeons and Dragons, all those, whatever those board strategy games. Bro, the guys that I met at the top, like when you start really grinding and you're going up the ranks and they recognize who you are, you get into these chat rooms, the guys that I met, they were all fucking nerds from Dungeons and Dragons. That shows you it ain't about the cards. It's a strategy skill game. That's what Texas Hold'em is and why it became the most popular. Because the average person think they could go in and win, and all they know is that, oh, I know how to play poker. No, the fuck you don't. But come sit down, bitch. Because it definitely has nothing to do with the cards you hold unless you have to take them as a showdown. Of course, you get pocket kings, you want to do your thing. Of course, you get pocket sevens and flip a flop and flop a set. You want to do your thing. You want to show them bitches off. But how many times is that happening? And you mean to tell me you're only going to play when you get a pair or queen jack? Like, you have no idea. You should only be playing in position, and you should only be doing certain actions when you do play. But that's for another chapter. I done dug all into poker, but that's my true, real passion with Texas Hold'em, not sports betting. I've been doing this for a year, not sports betting. But somebody mentioned the site that I might need to check out, because if Ignition is just like Bovado, I know I could get down there. On Ignition, you used to play low stakes tourneys and cash games on Ignition. Hold up real quick. Cause bitch. Oh look, it says Ignition Poker. Real money. Bro, don't fuck around and let my next stream be. Let me see if you gotta download a client or they could play online. Hold on, I'm checking this out real quick. Hold on, you can come with me. You can come with me, fuck it. Oh shit. It said welcome back. Oh, I signed in this before. This is an email address I had years ago. Is it Bovado rebranded or some shit? Hold up. Hold on, bro. I'm not gonna look through this now, but I think somebody just put me in the building. But I would love to show you motherfuckers. I would love to hop in the tournament and talk you motherfuckers through every single hand of what I'm seeing, why I'm seeing. It won't be just like, oh, I'm in every hand. Like, nah, let me show you when I'm gonna get in, and let me show you why. Because I'm looking at the tournaments. This is what I want to see. See, I used to like the ones you could deposit using crypto and then play with the funds and then transfer it back to crypto, because that shit was instant. This was after the ban. This is when I was trying to get down on America Card Room and before Bovado them kicked. We used to have there's a crypto one. Was it Bet Online? What was the crypto one? I can't remember. Anyway, let me look at these tournaments real quick. I want to see the whole list though. Probably got to download the client, but it just says join. It says join. I ain't gonna do that right here online, but on stream. But let me fuck around and be able to play a tournament. This bitch is going on stream, and I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you what my true absolute, what my real niche is. My real niche is fucking Texas Hold'em, but I'm gonna keep that up. I'm gonna leave that up. My bad. Let me go back to the chat. Let's see what we do. Hey, I think that's good for the plays. We've been riding for like an hour and a half. Yeah, the layout almost exact the same as Bovado. Oh, I'm down. Hey, I'm signing up for this. I'm finna get off stream so I can go sign up for this. Do not be surprised if the stream tomorrow, at the end of the plays, I let you know, hey, if you gotta go, you gotta go. But bitch, I'm about to jump in the tournament and show you motherfuckers how to do this. Now I might end that stream and run another one back. But if I could play online poker You about to see a whole different. My content about to flop the opposite way. My shit about to flip flop the opposite. I'm telling you, that's my. I mean, if you can see how passionate I speak about it, and you can hear that I can't. There's no way to prove that I know what I'm talking about, but outside of just telling you, bitch, I know what the fuck I'm talking about, and I would love to show. But now that somebody don't put me up on, who is this? Oh, what's up? A problem? AP. I remember AP. AP is not new. AP been here from the start. Appreciate you putting me up on the ignition joint. For those of you who are interested, bitch, that might be going on. Maybe I'll use one of my streaming channels for it. I'm streaming everywhere. I might use my Kick for it. How many people on Kick? I got like 30 people on Kick. But I got more than 50. I'm about to hit affiliate on Twitch soon, but that would have definitely hit me on affiliate on Twitch. I was streaming exclusively on Twitch because I need to see if anybody's doing that on Twitch and see what they doing it at. But last time I checked, it made me feel like I could only do it if I was out of the country. You know, if I wasn't in the, you know what I'm saying, like the sites at the time. And I just checked just recently. Matter of fact, that's what led me to go to the hard route most recently because I was itching to play poker and smack that. Well, not smack that, but I got easily to the final table in that $80 joint. Just took forever. I wanted to go get high. The smoke breaks ain't long enough. The parking lot so fucking far away. Like, if I could play online, bitch, especially when I'm on the road, I sit in my whip with brewing down, and I sit in that bitch and play a 4-hour tournament. You know what I'm saying? With my, anyway, I will check that out. Yo, why is it still this many people in here? I'm just talking about poker. But bang, let's get it. Hey, I'm gonna go and show you the plays. I already showed you the plays, but that's about it on the plays. We ain't got much, but I did get one. Hold on, let me bring you over with me. If you want to see something else, let me know. If not, I think I'm gonna shut it down. I'm about to sign up for this shit and go smoke. Yo, shout out to AP for showing me that. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's only 7, but that's more than enough. I don't care because I like how I dug them up. Bro, almost everything smacked yesterday. Well, everything that I played, I showed you. Hold on. Maybe I didn't show you. You just got here. But I'm about to get out of here. We covered all of these yesterday. Every single one of these were covered yesterday. Ellie didn't play, sorry. And then I played one of these twice so it don't look like it's a ton of plays. I played Brandon Lowe twice. And Brandon Lowe smacked on the weirdest fucking possible way. He was 0 for 3. The bitch scored 2 runs. He struck out, walked, and reached first on an error. 2 of these slips don't smack if that happens. But you get why I'm on my 3-pick shit. I'm on my straight shit. And we had a good day yesterday. I look forward to another one. Bang, let's get it. Hey, but that'll do it. I'm dead serious. I'm about to go sign up for this fucking ignition shit to see if I could get down. It's still a lot of people in this bitch. I appreciate y'all fucking with me. Those are the plays. Hey, tomorrow I will drop the video with those plays in it as I did today because them bitches went crazy. But again, I appreciate y'all fucking with the boy. I'm ReallyRico. You already know. Let's get this dough, bitch. Fuck wrong with them. Peace. I'm out.